Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ballin back again with another Madden 22 franchise video, and I'm doing something sacrilege right now. I'm using the Jags, but that's all right, man. The Jags are pretty dope in Madden, so we're gonna make it work. So first off, let's set the season goal. We might take a little dip into free agency. I haven't done anything to this team, so you guys are gonna see how to set up the Jags. All right, so let's do that first, because that's what I'm gonna name this video. So if you're here just because you want to know how to set the Jags up perfect for franchise, I'll explain that to you right now. And if you like it, definitely hit the like button at least, you know? So Trevor Lawrence, of course. So actually, when I'm setting up a team, I prefer to do it from looking at the roster instead of the depth chart. And we're going to try to move a little fast because this guy's weighing on me, all right? So Trevor Lawrence, James Robinson, most of this stuff should already be good. DJ Chark, yeah. We have an extra tight end, but I can't get rid of him. Everything else looks... We need a right guard, maybe. Probably not going to happen. Left end, right end, a little bit of extra, but I think we're all right. Wait, what about D-tackle? Got it. All right, left outside linebacker, middle linebacker, right outside linebacker. All right. So I did move some stuff around. I moved Miles Jack from middle linebacker to left outside. Cornerbacks, we actually don't have any, so let's handle that. And then we have Clay Brooks here in the strong safety position. Moved him there so that could be my user. So I actually did move some stuff around. But let's go ahead and go into free agency and grab some corners because that's the main thing we need. Also, right guard and corners though. For sure need corners. I see Trey Waynes. I get Trey Waynes. I'm a simple man. And we're just going to get Desmond just for a little bit of depth. And I still have a few more spots that I can fill. So let's see if there's any crazy receivers. People like to leave Deshaun Jackson in here. Nah, he's not here. Okay. That's fine with me. So that's basically the squad. So let's go ahead and just take a go through the depth chart real quick just to make sure everything's set up properly. And this is basically how you want the Jags set up. So of course you're starting Trevor Lawrence. You're starting Travis because he's a hidden dev. I like to put my second best tight end there. So okay. Wide receiver DJ Chark, Jamal Agnew, and I've been rocking the slightly slower slot receiver. It's been working out. But if you don't want to do that, I put Tavon Austin there. Tight end, here's where I'm doing. And then left end, I'm gonna definitely start him. Right end, yes. D tackle, cool. Moved Miles Jack to the outside. Josh Allen's right there. Cornerback. Okay, cool. So now we have cornerbacks to work with. So I'm gonna put Trey Waynes there and Campbell here. Yes, I'm liking that. All right. Free safety, we're gonna keep that how it is. This is perfect. And then so I moved Chris Claybrooks to strong safety so I can user him, and then Jenkins, I'm gonna have him play the sub linebacker spot so he doesn't have to move around too fast. And then slot cornerback, I have to move this around. Campbell, Trufant, Herndon. Campbell, Font, Herndon. Cool. Looks like, yeah, awesome. Cool. So sub linebacker, and yeah, so let's double check slot wide receiver. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's basically how I would set them up. Now let's just go ahead and go through the menu stuff. So if that's all you wanted to see, you can go ahead and bounce, but I urge you to check out the gameplay because it gets pretty fire, and I don't commentate over it, so you can just chill and watch the game while you do something else. Eat your dinner or lunch or whatever, whatever it is you want to do, you know. So I'm gonna say passing game. Okay. Rookie QB. I expect a great performance out of this man. 300 plus yards. Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Weekly strategy. Pick the game plan goals. And then I like upgrading everyone on the D line. I want to get a crazy pass rush, you know the deal. Also, we're gonna definitely upgrade Claybrooks because that's just way too low. And Trevor Lawrence. I'm leaving exactly like this. Start training. All right, let's go ahead and do these upgrades. Let's check out his team real fast, and then we'll get into the game. So Trevor Lawrence, I'm going to do nothing but field general for him. Because if I can get this man to be X Factor somehow. Even though I don't think it's actually possible. But just in case. +1 speed, let's go. Oh, he was at 89 anyways. Chris Claybrooks, we're gonna put. We're just gonna keep throwing hybrid on him. And Jenkins, we're gonna put run support on you. That's exactly what you are. And that's it. Actually, let's put pass protecting on this guy because he might start. And now I think that's it. Cool. And so far it's only been 7 minutes, so we're good. We have enough time to check out his team real quick. Let's go ahead and just give ourselves a little peek. Yes, Tyrod Taylor instead of Deshaun Watson. Some of these guys made the real life trades that happened in the free agency, so you might see some of that. Left end, right end, but hopefully they still have slow corners. Yep. Nah, he has a couple 93s. He has Justin Reed, Jesus, and Eric Murray. All right, cool. Well, I know all I need to know. Now let's get into the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
On first down, it's Taylor. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Taylor. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Ready, ready.
On play action, Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Brings it just past the 15. Able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Jonathan Grenard in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. After the interception, here's Taylor. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. Johnson. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Johnson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. David Johnson taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Texans have taken the early lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action Week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This complete to Jones.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Another completion there. We think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but touchdown Jaguars! DJ Chark, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Dancing to his left. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down throw for Mills. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
Choose the mic. Cut. Mic 2. Watch 2.
Throwing again, it's Taylor. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Texans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Mills to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The opening week, certainly he didn't want to throw an interception, but the rookie got it out of the way. That's the first of his career.
Veterans throw interceptions week 1, week 2, week 3. It happens along the way, but you're right. He got out of the way. It's over. The big thing for him is, can he answer this question when he gets to the sideline? What did you see? Why did you make that throw?
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. He's going to go deep for Conley. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. David Johnson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they wanted to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence finding room inside the 40. They find some open field here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Open man right side is Shark. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll run with Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Choose the right. And watch the lane.
A second down throw for Mills.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Mills on 3rd and 2.
Escaping the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
General West. Touchdown, defense. Mike. Bravo. Watch the curve.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
From midfield now, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Lawrence will throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
From the gun, here's Mills.
Here's a diving catch right side.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you, but I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
On 2nd and 10, Mills. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Akins. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Again, it's Mills. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play for the Jaguars. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finds the open target, Arnold. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Etienne. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point forthcoming. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Throwing again, Mills on 2nd and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It sound right, boy.
1st down, Mills. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Mills again. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Mills.
Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
And the Jags are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the